Like in the ring? And was it to get the towel out, to get the burn out of your eyes, or what was going on? And
I didn't want to get caught. I didn't want to get caught while my eyes was burning. And you know, like,
when I talk to him, I'm not talking to little Tank anymore. I'm talking to the grown man Tank. For being with him for so many years, it's amazing to see a kid from a man.
Gervonta Davis's coach kicked out of training camp after massive fight. This wasn't just another day in training, it was a defining moment. Calvin Ford stood firm, proving loyalty over conflict, with Davis silently reaffirming his support like family.
My journey's crazy. That's why I said, yo, you can't write this, man. You cannot write this. My experience being gone, and all the stuff that I went through, preparing me for where I'm at today. You know, that Tank is older. He had the lessons, getting his lessons of what he got to do, take us the rest of the way. And this is his take us the rest of the way fighting.
Gervonta Davis's words reveal more than respect. They uncover deep gratitude. Calvin Ford isn't just a coach. He's been a guiding figure, a mentor through life's toughest battles. Despite the chaos, Davis's silence and acknowledgement show this bond is unbreakable, cementing Ford's place as more than a trainer. He's family.
That's another thing. Calvin is someone that he's like, when I ain't had no pops, Calvin was the person that you feel me, stepped in those shoes. So no matter if he's not my coach, anything like that, he's always gonna be in my life.
And that's why I said I would have asked that question off camera, because I already know.
Yeah, sure.
So I ain't, but you already cleared it.
Crawford's harsh words echo, but in this camp, Davis's stance is louder. This isn't just about respect, it's about protection. Gervonta makes it clear in spirit, those who disrespected or pushed Calvin Ford will answer to him. Loyalty here means defending family, no matter the cost.
Why though?
Cause I just don't like him. Like, I really don't like him. That's like,
just not your cup of tea. That's just not your.
Yeah, I don't like nothing about him. I just feel like, you know, he just one of these little arrogant little dudes that's using what he got to shield him. He got a lot of security guards around him, and he in the limelight and stuff like that. But in certain situations, he wouldn't be acting like.
And Gervonta's determination only grows stronger. Davis hears Calvin Ford loud and clear, and so does the whole camp. This isn't just a battle for a fight, it's a battle for respect. For Gervonta, those who disrespected Ford have crossed a line. He's ready to make it clear. You don't push my people and walk away unchallenged.
In general, how do you see him now compared to maybe like a year and a half, 2 years ago in terms of his mental?
It's coming along. Everybody goes through that stuff. I went through my stuff. You know, everybody has them little ups and downs in life. That's what life is. You know, I had a little youngin named Too Sharp, and they said, man, being a adult is hard because it's responsibilities and stuff, you know. He been fighting to get where he had all his life, and now he's there. And then it's another beast, being that guy. Everybody calling you out. Everybody wants you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody tugging at you.
Stephen A. hits the truth hard. This goes deeper than boxing. For Gervonta Davis, Calvin Ford is not just a trainer, he's a father figure, a brother from the streets of Baltimore. The bond runs deeper than gloves and rings. It's forged in respect, loyalty, and shared history that no storm can erase.
You, as a guy that's in his trainer, that's like a father figure to him, you're training him all the time, you know him, both y'all from the streets of Baltimore the whole bit. Who do you want to see?
Calvin Ford speaks the reality. Every big fight comes with politics, doubt, and drama. Yet Davis has stood by Ford, proving trust outweighs noise. This camp isn't just about preparing for battle, it's about sending a message. Those who challenged Ford's place in Davis's corner will face unwavering loyalty and unity inside and outside the ring.
What we walked into, it was a nice press conference from New York to here. A lot of money been involved doing what they're doing to get it off, you know what I'm saying? And actually, everybody didn't believe in the Tank and Roach fight, the first fight. But look at it now, it came into be a bigger fight now. So we have to wait and see how this fight finish out.
The bonds of loyalty are about to be tested further. This is raw truth. Davis doesn't just talk loyalty, he lives it. Calvin Ford was family before boxing fame, shaping Davis into the fighter he is. Those who ever doubted that bond will think twice now. For Davis, loyalty is blood deep, and those who disrespected Ford will pay the price in the story of this fight camp.
You know, Calvin, he been with me since I was 7. I used to sleep in Coach Calvin's house. I used to sleep at his job when he was working at a seafood restaurant in Baltimore.
When I had to train Tank, when I didn't want him to get in trouble and I wanted to make sure we was together, I used to take him to work with me. He'd chill. Everybody know him. Everybody know him at work.
Remember, Calvin used to fuss at the guys that was coming up with me, and they was in the streets a lot. He was telling them, like, you can't have 1 foot in and 1 foot out. You gotta be, like, all the way in it. Like, focus on the goal, you know, and them guys, they went left, and unfortunately, they got killed.
You weigh the odds out like that. Do you want him to go to jail or you want him to live? That's the whole idea, to come to the boxing gym.
If I ain't had the people I had around me, like the people that started with me and things like that, I probably would have been off the scene for a long time.
The eyes of the boxing world were watching, and so was Davis. Kenny Ellis captures the drama perfectly. This wasn't just press talk, it was a test of character. Davis's actions speak louder than words. His reunion with Calvin Ford shows a fighter who will never abandon those who stood by him, regardless of noise.
The first press in New York, I think it raised some eyebrows because Tank was by himself, but not too much because Lamont was by himself and there wasn't too many people there. After the second one, there was some questions. You know, Tank said what he said when he was asked about Coach Calvin. He didn't know. But then they reunited. What's your thoughts or any kind of message you could offer? Because obviously they got a relationship that's deeper than just a trainer and a fighter.
Mayweather raises a valid concern, but inside Davis's camp there's a greater fight brewing, not just against Jake Paul but against disrespect. For Davis, the real battle is defending his camp, his honor, and Calvin Ford. Size means little when loyalty and grit run deeper than any weight advantage in boxing history.
It's kind of weird because Jake Paul is extremely bigger than Tank, and I mean, but with it being a exhibition, it makes sense. It's fine. He got a big name that he's going to be fighting, but I mean, it really makes no sense because he's going to be weighing over 200 and some pounds. Tank's going to probably be weighing maybe at the most 147, 150. So I don't even understand why the fight is happening.
Dana White's words cut through noise, but Davis isn't focused on size. He's focused on loyalty. Every opponent outside is noise compared to what's inside this camp. For Davis, this is about defending his honor and his camp, proving that no matter the odds, loyalty and unity will always outweigh size and skepticism.
Is the burnt bridge with my brother unfixable?
I don't hate your brother. You guys need to fight guys your the same size. When you fought Floyd, you are massive. He did hit you with a fucking bomb, and you fucking ate it. He's gonna fight Gervonta Davis.
Who do you got?
Gervonta, I think, hits way harder than Floyd, but he's too small. Your brother's gonna be able to get inside on him, put his weight on him, tie him up.
I hear your critique on fighting guys the same size as you. Is that why you guys wouldn't let me fight Conor?
Yeah, you're fucking huge. Conor weighs 145 pounds, 155 pounds.
Yeah, but he says he can beat me.
Crawford questions the fight, but Davis has a bigger fight to settle, defending loyalty. This camp isn't just about physical preparation, it's about proving who stands by who. Gervonta Davis knows the stakes extend beyond the ring. Those who challenged Ford's place will face his full fury when the bell rings.
Jake Paul versus Tank Davis, they just announced the fight. What's your instant reaction to that?
I don't know what's going to happen with a 135-pounder going up against a 200-pounder. I think it's not a real fight. Jake just too big. Tank ain't gonna be able to get in from that jab. Jake land one good punch on Tank, it's over with.
Teofimo Lopez acknowledges the spectacle, but inside Gervonta Davis's camp there's more than entertainment at stake. There's a test of unity and loyalty. For Davis, this fight is about honor and proving that no outside force can weaken his resolve, especially after the disrespect shown to Calvin Ford. This isn't just another exhibition. It's a statement. Davis is fighting not just for victory, but to send a message. Those who challenge his family will have to answer to him inside and outside the ring. Loyalty in boxing, as in life, is priceless, and Davis is proving it every day in camp.
Last one, Jake Paul, Tank. What do you think of that fight? Are you happy for Tank?
Great fight, great matchup. It's fun for the sport of boxing. It makes it fun, it makes it entertaining. That's what it's all about, you know. And may the best man win. It's an exhibition, regardless. It doesn't.
Jake Paul tries to reduce this to money and ego, but Gervonta Davis sees deeper. This isn't a business transaction, it's a battle for respect and Calvin Ford's honor. Davis doesn't just see Ford as a coach, he sees him as family, and anyone who disrespects him will face Davis's full wrath. This camp has been about proving who stands for what, and Davis is making it clear he will never abandon Ford. This is a fight within a fight. It's a declaration that loyalty is not for sale, and anyone who tries to undermine it will meet Gervonta Davis's relentless defense.
I'm with you heavy, Gervonta, but I want to side bet you. I got Jake winning.
We already side betted though.
We already did. What was the bet?
200.
Let's go 250.
Let's go 500.
No, hell no. See, Jake, that's what, Jake.
Come on, wow. You have to take it, bro.
Jake, y'all are making $50 million for this on Netflix. I can't do it. You split the bet with me, 250, 250.
Easy. Let's make it $1 million.
Whoa.
Let's make it 2.
Jake.
Let's make it 2.
$1 million total. Yeah.
Shake on it.
Jake, $1 million.
2 mil? 2 mil? 2 mil. Let's do it. Right here.
Everything in this camp has led to this moment, a test of character, loyalty, and resolve. For Gervonta Davis, it's no longer just about the fight in the ring. It's about defending his family, his camp, and his honor. The drama with Calvin Ford wasn't just a dispute. It was a line drawn in the sand. Davis has made it clear to everyone watching, those who disrespected Ford, who tried to push him aside, won't walk away unchallenged. This camp has transformed into more than just training. It's a proving ground. For Davis, it's about showing the world that loyalty is priceless, respect is earned, and family comes first. That's the fire driving him now, and it will define the way he enters the ring. As the tension builds and the fight draws nearer, one thing is certain. Davis will step into that ring with Ford's back covered, and with a message to the world. This isn't just a fight, it's a statement. Do you believe Gervonta Davis will defend Calvin Ford no matter what? Drop your thoughts below and join